We're live.
Right.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, to another installment of Shop Talk here at Botach.
Yeah, we're excited to have two really cool guests today. We got MIGZ and JM here. Talk to us a little bit about the competition shooting, the world of competition shooting, the training, the competitiveness. You know, the industry as a whole.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different than what Botach normally is involved in, which I thought would be an exciting thing to bring on to our viewers.
Yeah.
We mainly focus on, as you know, law enforcement,
Right.
military, but it's a whole different section of our industry is this competition shooting. So it's interesting to see what that world.
Yeah. No, I think it interacts some way somehow. Equipment. The manners. There's still some interaction there. From
So
law enforcement.
Yeah, as we always do, our guests get to pick the song of the day. So tell us a little about the song of the day.
Oh boy, that's a.
Why'd you pick this song? Give us the title and the reason.
Man, I've always played that. That's always in my top 10 list.
Okay.
High school days back in. I won't say my
What
year.
year?
No, what year? 90s. Let's just put it like that. 90s. Yeah. No, they're a cool band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll shut off for now.
So, just real quick, JM and Meg's father and son, you guys can decide which one's which, but because one is growing super fast. Yeah. And they're locals here. They're customers we've had for a long time. Love to see them in the shop. Buying a lot of ammo, and we know why. And both of them are highly active competitors. And MIGZ is something else to see shoot, and we're going to look at that a little bit in a little while.
Yeah, we got some cool footage.
Yep.
Nice.
And we appreciate you guys coming in. It's an honor for you to come in and spend time with us here.
No,
Yeah.
Thanks for having us. Thanks for having us. I know, Botach. You guys done great with the local. Being local here. A lot of shooters that I know. They come here and they buy a lot of stuff here, equipment and accessories.
Any specific ammos, 124, 147, 115. They all
Yeah, we try to have a little bit of a selection.
Yeah.
It's hard to always stock all the good stuff, but
Right.
we've been able to pull it off throughout the past 2-3 years now. Ammo's been a little bit tough, so we're glad that we were able to get it.
Yeah.
And we're real appreciative of the competition community coming in and spending with us and shopping, and we're learning about them. And because, like Hushim said, it's a little different than what we're used to. I have some background in it too. I've been overseas and attended a lot of IPSC matches and things like that, and it's a different world.
Right.
And it's an important part of the shooting community because you guys are bringing up young people to be gunners and shooters and pro Second Amendment. It means a lot.
Yeah. So how'd you guys get into competition shooting? Where'd that all start from?
Oh wow. It'll obviously it. My father shoots a lot. Ever since I was 8, he shoots in back in the 80s.
Recreationally or hunting?
No, it's competitively.
Oh wow, all the way from the 80s.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the 80s, so he's one of those old school.
So you're a third
shooters.
generation then.
Yes, so
Okay,
he's the
very
third
cool.
generation, being able to kind of get that torch and run with it. So I've been exposed to firearms for a bit. And then we got him on board and make sure the mom is okay with it first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's always that hurdle to get over.
Right.
Not always, but sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
I've been to certain parts in the country where it's kind of taboo. I'm from LA, so very different mindset over there for the most part. But I've been in parts in America where, like, for kids, 7th birthday, they get him at 22. It's just and then the father's like, okay, we're taking him hunting or something now,
right?
And it's just like a standard thing.
Yeah.
And where I'm from, that's not the normal thing to do, as you can imagine.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit different.
Yeah. No, he's luckily he likes it. That's one thing, and that's important.
Yeah. So I saw a little bit of the video. It looks like a lot of fun. I'd be interested to try it myself one day, but maybe I'll just leave it to you guys.
Yeah, no, you're welcome to join us.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
So, the way I understand it, and I see now, and I do keep my eyes open, there's a lot of different disciplines, and there are also new disciplines in competitive shooting in America and around the world. And I know you guys specialize in different disciplines, right?
Yes, that's correct. So we compete under mostly USPSA organization.
Mhm.
So there's different divisions and classes. So first is you gotta know what your equipment, what you're running, what your gun is, and your accessories and magazines and all that stuff. So you gotta identify that 1st,
Mhm.
and then find a division and get classified.
Where you fit in as far
Yeah,
as your
right.
skill set and so
Right,
forth. Okay.
right.
And so, what is it you specialize in? What is your preferred classification?
My preferred classification or division would be open, so the gun with as many modifications, and there's a red dot,
Magwell.
magazines, magwell.
Pistol.
So you can pistol, right? So he specialized some different, which is PCC.
I shoot a pistol caliber carbine, which is a 9mm platform rifle.
Like an AR based rifle,
Yes.
sort of?
Yeah.
Nice. And I know you guys brought some equipment. Do you guys want to bring some
sure.
stuff out and put it on the table?
Absolutely. So
This is where we get to see the toys.
yeah, you get to see the toys.
Where all the money goes?
So we'll
Yeah.
make sure it's
Let's
not loaded.
make them all safe.
So it's safe. So this is one of the pistols that we have. This is the open gun.
Mhm.
So there's a lot of there's thumb rests.
And it looks like it's 2011 based.
Yeah, it's a
basically.
2011 platform.
Mhm.
2011 platform, and
Compensated.
compensated.
lightning hammer.
Yeah, there's a it's the optic rests on the frame.
Mhm.
And then you got a thumb rest. So this
Charging
is
handle.
what charging
You
handle.
can just show like on the sideways, just the camera, so they could pick
Beautiful.
up all the different. Yeah, it's kind of.
Who's the
tough
manufacturer
to-
of that?
This is through Chile. One of the manufacturers for grips.
Mhm.
So yeah,
So that's a metal grip module.
Yep, it is.
2011. Neat.
it is.
Neat.
Yeah, it is.
That is
So,
really
And caliber?
different than.
this is a nine major.
Right.
So you gotta have special ammo with that.
Mhm.
To be able
Hot
to.
enough to blow up a regular
Right.
9mm. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is insane.
Yeah.
This is very different than what you see in the law enforcement world.
Yeah.
Very,
Absolutely.
very different,
Yeah. So there's different there's different divisions and classes that a competitive shooter can put themselves into. You can have a production based factory production based firearm and use that, and you're going to be under production, or there's also
So there's different classifications just for our viewers to watch. So
Yeah.
or to understand that are new to this. Can you explain what the different classifications are?
so
For competition.
yeah, so there's the alphabet. They use the USPSA uses alphabet. U for unclassified, and then D, you're kind of like a starter. C class, B class, A. There's an M, which is a master, which he's under.
Oh wow. Very
And then the GM is the grandmaster.
cool. Okay, that's
so
the
the
highest.
highest,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
And then firearms wise, you've got production. Is there a standard?
So production, open. There's limited.
Limited
there's
10.
There's also
and these are different levels of modification. To the
right.
firearm.
And then now the new ones now is a limited optic, which is a 2011 with a red dot on top of the slide.
Another division.
And I know
is,
rules are important with them, and they do check ammo randomly. They'll check firearms for trigger
Right.
pulls or extra.
So there's
modifications.
competitions for unmodified like stock Glocks
Production?
and,
Yes,
production
yes,
guns. essentially?
absolutely, yes,
That's interesting.
absolutely. So you can buy it off of a shelf,
And then you go
get
right
some
in.
magazine,
So that's its own
and
classification.
yeah. So
That's
that you fall you'll fall into either a limited or production, or if there's an optic on it, it's carry optics, which is the most
I mean, not to
popular one.
compare the two, but I mean, I remember when I was very young, one of my cousins took me paintballing,
Yeah.
and we rented those crappy
Oh,
Tippy
the
98s. You gotta
the
shake
rentals,
to,
yeah.
And then there's kids showing up with
With
these
customized,
alien guns coming out of Halo or something, and they're
Yeah.
just with playing with the trigger, it's electronic, and they're
Right.
pumping out
He gets to
so many
eliminate
rounds.
everybody.
Yeah, and I'm just trying to fire off one round without the balls exploding in the
Right.
barrel. So I just think they keep it. You know, if you're modifying your gun, you're in a different.
Yeah, you're in that classification. He shoots PCC, and that's that this is his.
So let's talk about this setup over here.
So I have my JP5, which has a hollow sun and a Taylor Freelance magwell. This is a roller delayed.
A la HK. That's why they call it 5. Yeah.
Yep.
Very light trigger. This is what I use all my matches. Everywhere we go, I take this. Yeah, this is one of the most reliable PCCs I've used.
So maybe we could see a little bit of action, if it's okay with you guys.
Yeah. Before we go to that, how modified is this platform here?
So this is
build this from scratch?
No. So the folks up in the JP Rifles did really a good job on this. They put they really put some study time and carefully built this rifle out of the box. You can just get your ammo and your magazine and start running with it. So it's a really good, dependable, reliable, and accurate.
Okay, very cool. So we have some videos for you guys to watch of our guests here in action. Let me try to pull up one of these. There we go.
Why don't you tell them where this is at?
So this was up in Prescott, Arizona. This was a Northern Arizona Classic match. I was able to take, what did I place on?
I think you did second on PCC overall.
Yeah.
Overall meeting against
all the
shooters.
PCCs.
Against all the other
Regardless of age.
PCCs.
Right.
You did, yes.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a couple hundred.
And your
overall,
age, MIGZ, if you don't mind?
I am 13 years old.
Whoa.
That's something.
Second place here.
13
Real
years
future
old and
GM over
open.
here.
Right.
Wow, that's incredible. 13.
Yeah.
So that is some incredibly fast shooting. As I said earlier, the splits looked, 0.10 or maybe even faster. That's incredible. That rifle shoots so flat. Yeah. It's just amazing. And the way you move, the smoothness, and it's basically you've got your rifle up and your eyes on target. Everything is just flowing. Looks so.
So I mean, at 13, is that like young for the in competitions? I mean, is that as young as they come, or
there's
like
there's
shooters?
There's shooters.
Is
that
there
are
an age requirement? Or?
We see them as young as 7 or 8. They just got to handle the
really 7, 8 year olds,
the rifle or the gun of just safe.
Just be safe. Is there some level of like a safety course they have to take in order to get in?
Some other like most of the gun clubs, I'd say probably all of them, they go through certain safety
checks,
especially if you're first time shooter, if you're first time doing it.
They review the basics, safety.
That's nice. It's cool to see like a whole new generation of people coming into.
Yeah, it's important,
nice.
And then ROs are constantly supervising and watching every move.
Well, yeah, you can see in the video also they got judges as well. So we have a few more videos. I'm trying to pull it up. See if it comes up for us. There we go.
Yep. Super fast there.
Some nice footwork.
Yeah. So in this sport, it's not just shooting. There's the physical aspect of it.
Yeah, that's what I noticed right away is the footwork. I think that caught my eye a lot. It's all about maintaining stability while also being able to pivot very quickly.
Right.
And it gets tough, so that's something you always gotta practice.
Yeah. And Dad, you brought another one of your little.
Yes, this is so you fall under basically a standard in the IPSC world or limited. So this is in 40 caliber, right? So.
The recently deceased 40.
Yeah. So
we had a whole episode one time. Is the 40 cal dead?
No, it's still far from it. It's very popular in the USPSA world. People still shoot it.
No, it's far from dead.
Yeah. So
beautiful.
Yeah, really, really nice firearms with great engineering.
So can we take it out just to show the camera? I just want to make sure that we got everyone to see it.
Absolutely. There we go.
I mean, this is so you shoot competitions with this as well.
Yes. 40 caliber.
Do you have a preferred? Pistol that you like?
the dot, as you know, the dot is easy to see.
Better, yeah.
You know, it's better, it's easier. So open is more of a racing type. It's like you gotta go, shoot fast.
Yeah.
This is the gun. This is the gun for it.
Yeah, well, I see also in the professional world, law enforcement. I mean, I don't really see officers or agencies purchasing firearms today without red dots. Even on the pistol level, everything we see is an MOS model these days. So
Right.
I think everyone's slowly transitioning to red dots.
They are, yeah. That's what we're seeing, especially
quickly. I should say quickly transitioning
in the USPSA world. Carry optics, open and limited are all red dot base and PCC.
Yeah.
As well. That's the most popular division.
Everyone's moving over to that, right?
Yeah.
I see.
So, is there anybody you guys would like to reach out to or say anything about?
No, we'd like to invite anybody that wants to try competitive shooting. It's for everyone. We always tell them don't get scared. We're all here to help. We shoot every week, Saturdays, Sundays, up at Pro Gun. Silver State Practical Shooting Club is the club that we're a part of.
Very nice. So
and sponsors or anyone else you want?
Yeah, go ahead and
show us all your different sponsorships. You got a lot of
Black Dot. So Black Dot is my main sponsorship.
Yeah.
Ammo brand based in Alabama.
Yep. So yeah, that's one of those sponsors that are pretty good. He uses that a lot. Yeah. They have this PCC load for competition.
What bullet weight is it?
It's 115.
Okay. Flat shooting, I imagine.
Flat shooting. Yep.
And then you guys are going to be out in Alabama.
Yes. We were fortunate enough to join the nationals coming up. So this is the best of the best. So we're training him to be a contender.
So are you upping the training days from 2 days a week to more? Or?
Yeah. It's he trains in the gym and at home.
In my head, I'm thinking about in sweatsuits,
right.
Running up the stairs like the Rocky.
Think of Rocky, but the Drago side, right?
Yeah.
And no break because you got Dad cracking the whip.
Yeah. Right.
All right, cool. We're excited and we wish you all the best.
No, thank you. Thanks for
guys. We'll close it off with we got just one more video for you here. Yeah, I can pull it off.
Ready?
So just got one more.
This one's hard stage, right?
Very technical.
Amazing.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it.
Everybody, don't forget, check out the website, botach.com. We've got a ton of deals on ammo. And we don't just sell to law enforcement. We deal with everybody.
We're the locals, and come check out our store. We're here recording in our beautiful retail store here in Vegas. We're 5 minutes off the strip for anyone who's visiting from out of town as well. Definitely come check out our store.
And if you guys want to reach out to these two or have any other questions, we're in touch with them. So let us know.
Yeah.
Sure. Thanks for having us.
All right, guys. Signing off.